Welcome back into the AppleSox pregame show. We're joined here by Chase Lewallen, whose AppleSox roots go very deep. His grandfather, Gary, the first head coach here in Wenatchee when the franchise got going in 2000. And first of all, Chase, thanks for joining us here on the pregame show.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
We're talking to Chase about what was an exciting night last night. In your first plate appearance for the AppleSox, you get right up there, a pitch letter high, waste no time. You line it right into the left center field gap. Tell me about that moment and getting that first swing off. Was it something that you knew you just wanted to swing away on the first pitch?
Well, I knew coming into the at-bat that if I got a first pitch strike, I was going to swing at it. And I was just really happy that I could get the first 2 runs on the board and get us jump started for the rest of the night.
And that was a good opportunity here in front of home fans as well. People sometimes with this team, obviously you're experiencing it, not knowing some of the guys' names, I'm sure, throughout the first game and still trying to figure out who you guys are. But a lot of the people here in Wenatchee familiar with you. You grew up, you played at Eastmont High School here in Wenatchee. So how great is it to do that in front of the hometown fans?
Oh, it's awesome. It was a great experience. This has been a dream of mine for a long time to play for this team. Now it's coming true. I mean, the fans here were great last night, and I'm excited for the rest of the season to see how many people we can get out here to the games.
You talk about growing up a baseball kid in a baseball family, a lot of family members that have played baseball and had some pretty awesome experiences. Can you talk about how you got your start and how the people in your life have influenced you as you've moved up throughout the game?
Yeah, well, I started, according to my mom, I started swinging a bat when I was about 3 and a half. So I really started when I was really little. Growing up, my dad and my grandpa and my uncle, they all played baseball in college and they all had good careers. So growing up, it was basically I knew from the start, and they knew from the start that I was going to be a baseball kid.
You grew up with that family. You come here to Wenatchee. You told me you couldn't really remember a lot of AppleSox games when you were a little kid, but certainly they were probably on your radar a little bit more as you were growing up and playing around high school level ball, probably a team that was on your radar.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I wanted to play for this team for a long time. Ever since I was in high school, I've always wanted to. So this is a great experience for me. I'm really excited.
We're talking here with Chase Lewallen on the AppleSox pregame show. And Chase, this next season, you're going to have a chance to go to Central Washington to play for the Wildcats. A good program and another AppleSox connection. Rob Hippie, a former pitching coach here at Paul Thomas Senior Field, helping direct things for the Wildcats out there in Ellensburg. So can you talk a little bit about joining Central Washington, your excitement for that program, and kind of how the recruiting process worked out for you?
Oh, yeah, I'm super excited. They've been looking at me since high school. And I kind of knew after a JC that they were going to be a really good option for me. So now it's coming true. I'm really excited. And, the coaching staff has just been great through the whole process, really, really helpful. So I'm really excited to get down there and get going.
What are the biggest things you're working on this summer? Summer ball always a good time for guys to be able to improve their game. If there's one thing that you can laser in on and work on, what's that this summer?
My defense at third base, really. I'm really trying to get reps over there. In high school, I played shortstop, but everyone's been telling me that I'm probably going to switch over to third base. This is going to give me a really good shot to get some reps over there and get ready for the season.
Getting a chance to know the guys a little bit, finding out some names. I know it's always a struggle at the beginning.
Oh yeah. Learn a lot in a short amount of time. But, yeah, it's coming along.
All right. Well, it certainly came along very early last night, the first 2 runs of 2015, courtesy of Chase Lewallen. And thanks for joining us here on the pregame show, Chase.
Yeah, thanks for having me on.
That was Chase Lewallen here on the pregame show. We're going to step aside. When we come back, time to take a look at the lineups. Then we'll get you on your way to first pitch. It's the AppleSox and the Seals, Game 2 of this non-league set. Coming to you next here on the AppleSox Radio Network.